Hello, I'm Jashykins, and welcome to another Pretty Little Liars review. Now I am reviewing this week's episode, which is titled which is titled The Remains of A. And this is a pretty May episode. There's the relationship with Hannah's mom, starting to fall in love with the pastor, and the fact that Hannah's mom's reason for saying no is that, look at my resume, I'm not an angel at all. And they continue to try to find out who A is, and in this episode they find a bracelet that Allison wore, and it turned out that it was all part of the A-Team's design, because what ended up happening is, with that evidence, they basically confirmed that Garrett was guilty, and it's great, Ace sent a text that sent it going, ha 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 ha, guess what, he's innocent, ha 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 ha, which we've known this whole time. So them trying to go through the whole storyline of, is he innocent, isn't he innocent, is he, just didn't really work. So I'm glad that's done with, so it's confirmed that, hey, Garrett is innocent, ha 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 ha. Then Spencer and Toby are having sort of relationship problems. And this was yet another episode of Ezra where it's like, oh, is she going to dump him? And it ended up being nothing. It resolved at the end. I mean, there's still some open-endedness because you can tell that Ezra is hiding something. But it's just like, oh, they didn't leave that on a cliffhanger. They immediately went forward to, oh, they're back together again. Yay! God. That's why I liked Emiya, because there seemed to be real conflict there. With Ezra, that's not the case, but I still think the guy who plays Ezra is hot. And personally, I want him to be a bad guy. That'd be so cool. Yeah, let's see. The episode centered around I still have Ezra on the mind. No, the episode focused on Spencer and Hannah, and they're trying to capture A, and they end up not doing that. Neither one of them gets it. Officer Wilden, I think I finally got his name correct. Officer Wilden tries to capture Hannah, tries to make her confess, but that doesn't work. Yeah, that was actually a nice little creepy moment in the episode. I like that. I was just like, who is he? And Wilden, I just want him to die. He's so nosy. He's sort of like a Snape in the Harry Potter series, minus the coolness of the fact of, let's see, I'm going to try to confirm it's one thing when I know it's not. I'm going to shove it in this hole that it does not fit. In other words, he's basically an idiot. Yeah. Overall, The Remains of A is a decent episode. It definitely wasn't one of the best, but it had some good moments. And a bunch of people online of Emiya fans want Maya to be back alive, and trust me, I want Maya to be back alive. And if that doesn't end up being the case, I really hope Emily does not get with Paige. I stated my opinions on that before. They just don't work. But yeah. You can tell Marlon King is an Ezra fan because she hardly lets any tension into that relationship. Everything is quickly resolved. And like this episode, Ezra, oh, there's some tension. And I didn't even get spooked. I mean, I wasn't even phased. I'm like, they're going to be back together by the end. Why the fuck should I spend this time worrying? So yeah. The Remains of A. Good episode. And tonight, it's being Wednesday, at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to midnight Eastern Standard Time, I will be holding a live Q&A. And it's on Justin.tv. My username there is the real jashykins. And you can ask me any question you want. Last time there was an audio problem, which I am going to try to fix during the pre-show. So yeah. There's a pre-show, what I call the pre-show, which is really me just making sure everything is A-okay. And that really starts any time before 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just in case, nothing really happens then, but if you want to, get in early, you can go ahead. And if you're on YouTube, remember to subscribe, like, and if you're on my blog, thank you just for watching, and share it amongst your friends. And remember to vote in the poll, which will be quickly closing on my blog, jashykins.blogspot.com, asking whether or not you want Bruce Wayne to die in The Dark Knight Rises. And a majority of you are voting yes. And until next video, goodbye.